Yo, question. How do we go from investment to judgment in the parable of the talents in Matthew 25, verses 14 through 30? I've always wondered myself. So, a king gives three different portions of talents to three different servants. Talents were not skills, they were literal monetary value. So, one talent was approximately 20 years of wages. So, if one servant got 5 talents, he literally got 100 years of wages. And if a servant got 2 talents, he got 40 years of wages. And if one servant got 1 talent, he got 20 years of wages. So the king expected that the servants would go out and steward what they had been given so that when he came back, he would get a return. But when the king asked the servant that got 1 talent what he did with his talent, this is what he said. Lord, I knew you were a hardworking man, reaping where you had not sown and gathered where you had not scattered seed. In the most modern way possible, he was literally calling the king a fraud, indicating through his heart posture that he did not know the king. See, in this parable, it's not about the amount that the servants was given, it was about what you did with what you've been given. So when the king saw what the servant did with the 1 talent, he understood that the servant never knew him to begin with. And because the servant didn't know the king, he didn't have a relationship with the king, he was sent into outer darkness where there would be weeping and gnashing of teeth. And that is how you go from investment to judgment in the parable of the talents.